This solo comes from Garwood Whaley's Intermediate Solos for Timpani, and it's on page 40. This is a difficult solo in that it contains many difficult rhythms and they're played quickly. It does not contain any rolls and does not contain any tuning besides the original tuning that you'll perform before you play the piece. There's one error in the piece, and it occurs on line 7. The last bar, there should be a 5 over that group of 5 16th notes. As far as mallet choice, I'm using a set of staccato mallets. That means they're a little on the hard side, but not too hard, since the drums in this etude, especially the top drum, the 23, is tuned on the low side. So let's talk a little about tuning. There's 4 drums in this etude. The notes are G, A, C, and D. The normal range of this top drum, the 23, is from D to A. Since it's a low D, you're going to need to be careful about not playing it too hard, hence the not too hard mallets that I'm going to use. So the procedure for tuning will be as follows. You're allowed to bring a pitch pipe or a tuning fork or a tuner into the audition, but I would suggest just blowing one note on that tuner or pitch pipe and getting the rest of your notes from that. So before we start tuning, let's talk about one more thing. You can stand when you play this etude, or you can sit. I would recommend standing if you're not too tall, since the etude is very technical and you'll need to move around pretty quickly. You can definitely sit, and if you do decide to sit, you should probably bring your own stool, since they may not have one there for you at the audition. So I'm going to move my stool and we'll do some tuning. So I would suggest tuning the 32, the low drum, which is a G first. So I'm using a tuner, and we have our G. Now the procedure for tuning should be very quiet and fast. So you want to put the pedal all the way down, and then play the drum with your finger, and then slide up to the note. Now if you sing into it, it'll sing back. That's how you know you're in tune. Now after that's tuned, you put the tuner or the pitch pipe or the tuning fork away, and you tune the rest of the drums from that G. I would suggest tuning the 4th, which would be the C, which is going to be played on the 26. So you'll sing that interval, a perfect 4th. And slide right up to the note. Again, you can sing it to the drum, and it'll sing back if you're in. Next, I'd go down a minor 3rd and tune the A. So here's our A. Okay, and again, we could sing into it, and it'll sing back. Finally, the most difficult drum for this etude is this low D, because again it's at the end or the bottom of the drum's range. So I would tune that from the A, and again a perfect 4th. Now there's no telling what condition the drums will be in that you're auditioning on, so just be prepared for anything. If by chance the pedals are not staying, especially on the lower notes, the D here and the C here, you may have to keep your foot on the pedal. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but it's common with certain types of drums that are not maintained well.